Hello and welcome back to my channel. Tonight I'm going to show you how to make cilantro lime chicken. And before I get started, I'm going to have myself a brew. One of the local stores around here always has a really good variety of different kind of beers, and so every time I go pick up groceries I buy a different kind of beer, not a national brand, some other from some smaller brewery. So the one I've got today is a Moosehead Lager, and by the way, I am not sponsoring anything, I'm not getting paid for anything, I'm just trying it. It's the first time. So let's get started with cooking this chicken. Now that we've got all our ingredients, what we need to do is put the olive oil in the bowl with the lime juice, and normally I would use fresh limes, but I forgot to pick them up at the store, so now I'm going to use he just won't shut up, so you got to hear him in the video, so now you got to see him. So anyhow, so we once you put the lime juice in, then you're going to put the cilantro, some red pepper flakes, some cumin, and then you're going to put the chicken in, and you're going to mix it up with the onions and the garlic, and you're going to let it sit in the refrigerator for 30 minutes, and then we'll go from there. Now it's important that you use a bowl with a lid for two reasons. One reason is so that it doesn't get contaminated in the refrigerator or dry out. The other reason is so that you can shake it all around and get it all mixed up before you put it in the refrigerator. Don't break the bowl, that'd be bad. Now, while you wait for it, finish your beer. You need to let the chicken sit in the refrigerator for about 30 minutes. A little before you take it out of the refrigerator, it might be a good idea to start your rice so that the rice will be done at approximately the same time as the chicken. By the way, I mentioned before that you shouldn't put salt in your pan until the water is hot. That is if the salt's going to be sitting on the bottom of the pan. If you're putting something in it that goes in when the water is cold, like rice, you can put the rice in and then put the salt on top of the rice, and it's fine. You just don't want the salt sitting on the bottom of your pan in the water while the water is cold. No, you gotta leave the lid on the pan until the rice is cooked. Yeah, with rice you want to get it up to boiling as quick as you can, and then as soon as it gets to boiling, then you want to turn it down and let it simmer, and you need to resist the urge to take the lid off the pan until the rice is done, because otherwise you want to steam the rice, not just let it soak. So. And now I'm going to cook the chicken in my favoriteest of pans, mine, my very own, my precious. After you have lightly browned the chicken on both sides, then you're going to pour the rest of your marinade stuff over the chicken, and you're going to stick your pan in the oven. So it's extremely important that you use an oven-proof pan for this, so which is another good reason to use stainless steel. Now that you got the chicken in the oven, you want to bake it for 10 to 12 minutes. By that time your rice should be done, and then also as soon as your rice is done you want to remove it from heat and fluff it with a fork. Now the only thing left to do is to subscribe to my channel and click the bell icon, and then you're going to take the the rest of the sauce that's in the pan and drizzle it over the rice.